Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Ignite. My name is Elise Deschamps and I am one of your hosts.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Ignite. My name is Aaron Patterson and I am the other one of your hosts.
Thank you for copying my hand motions. What do we have going on today, Aaron?
Today is a little promo for Ignite Live, our second one. Last semester we had our first one, and we're going to focus on the students today and do fun stuff.
And we're completely cutting everything that we usually do, and we're going straight to Clarissa.
Yeah, so Clarissa, take it away.
Thank you, Aaron and Elise. So, today we're going on the promenade just asking random questions to students to get to know them a little bit more. Let's go! Cool. So, if you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
If I had 3 wishes, it would be probably to have unlimited amount of goldfish, because I love goldfish. To probably fly in a hot air balloon. I really want to do that. Okay. And to go to the Bahamas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
To go to the Dominican Republic right now, that's where I'm from, and visit my grandma. To buy a house to my mom, and peace in the world.
Bring my dog back.
Okay.
Being able to meet Jesus.
Amen.
Graduating.
Okay, that's smart. And if you could be an object, what would you be?
An object? Probably like a... What is this called? I'm trying to remember. A yo-yo. Yeah, I was trying to remember what the word was for it.
But you play with?
A yo-yo, because they bounce back from everything.
A bed, maybe?
I'd be a tree.
A tree?
Yeah.
Why?
I just think they're nice to look at.
That's true. You know what type of tree would you be?
I think a redwood.
So, if you were given the opportunity to steal something, what would you steal?
What?
Yeah, what would you steal?
Money.
I don't know. I'd kind of want to maybe just steal like a Broadway ticket, like and be able to go see it in person. I don't know, because they can be so expensive.
Right?
A Lamborghini?
I'd probably steal like $1 million.
The Mona Lisa.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I think that'd be something cool to have in a house.
So, those were our students' answers. Back to you, Aaron and Elise.
Thank you, Clarissa, for asking those very insightful and deep and hard-hitting questions.
I'm going to ask you one of them.
Okay.
If you could be an object, what would you be?
I would probably be the vehicle that I drive. I'd be a van.
A van?
A big white creepy van.
Yeah.
Just because it goes on a lot of trips and gets a lot of attention.
Yeah, it's a pretty sick van.
I really like it.
That's a good answer.
Thank you.
That's a good answer.
Thank
Ask
you.
me one.
I thought
Ask
so.
me one.
If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
My first wish would be to see Xander smile, because Xander is always upset. And then my second wish would be that everyone who watches would come to Ignite Live on March 5th. But I mean, that's going to happen
a good wish,
regardless. And my third one is for 10 more wishes, because I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
And I want more wishes.
You need to wish for some things for yourself.
At least a couple more.
True.
This next segment you're really going to like. It's inside of a hot tub, and it's with Garrett and Josh, the former president of SA. So Garrett, take it away.
Hey Aaron, I'm here with SA President Jhosuet Esten, and we're going to talk about some things that you may not know about him, so we can get to know our president a little bit better. Our first question today is, we like to get to know you a little better. So what's something maybe that the average Southern student doesn't know about you?
Wow. I'm a cat person now. So before, I used to really love dogs, and I still do. I don't want to say that I don't. But over time, throughout my relationship with my girlfriend Brianna, I've come to love cats a lot more. And so they're up there, they're still at the same level. I love dogs and cats equally, but now I do consider myself both a dog and a cat person.
Yeah, for me, I love cats. I'm just allergic. Yeah. So what was the reason originally when you decided to run for SA president? What was kind of the rationale behind that?
So ever since freshman year, I always saw the position as something, in awe of, the person who decided to step into this role had to have special skills, and it was just a person unlike the rest. And so coming into my senior year, I was, conflicted because I really wanted to, but for some reason I didn't believe in myself, thinking that I could fill the shoes and this role. And it wasn't until I was listening to a song, and the song basically kind of said, why have you been limiting yourself, your growth? And so in speaking with the past president then, Cheryl, and just the people around me, they instilled in me that confidence that I now have, and, pushed me to, go and try and apply for the role. And it's honestly been the best thing that has ever happened to me since, besides, God dying for us. But and being able to just create and initiate the different ideas that I've had has really been a great thing to do. I hope that what I've done so far can last and people can know about it beyond my time here at Southern.
Oh, that's awesome. What does a typical day look like for you as a president then?
So as president, I'm required to work 18 hours a week. Obviously, I go above and beyond that sometimes. During the week, I try to have my office hours, at least this semester, earlier in the mornings, just so then it kind of frees up my afternoon for all the meetings that I'm scheduled to have. So meetings such as the strategic planning, I'm a part of both the Student Senate and the University Senate, and different other meetings that I'm required to be a part of.
So I'm curious, what's maybe your best or funniest story from your time as president? Like, what's something that's really memorable that stood out to you?
I think that what's most memorable to me, or what has been most memorable to me this year, had to be my team. The team that we've worked with this year, they're just a great group of people, and just the relationships I've been able to make are some that I know I'll have forever. So something that I cherish very much.
Do you think the skills you've learned from being president will help you later in your career?
Definitely. Things like this, having or being interviewed was something that I couldn't even imagine myself going into. But now I feel pretty confident and also comfortable in these situations just to be able to talk well and, express the ideas that I have in my mind.
Right, like learning to express yourself in a way that makes sense and people understand.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. So what advice would you give to the next SA president?
The advice I would give is to trust the people around you. Dr. Negron, Carrie, Danny, all of our sponsors have always been there to help. And not only them, but within all the projects and things being done, trust in your team because they have your back.
Back to you, Aaron and Elise.
Thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode of Ignite, and make sure that we get to see your beautiful faces in person the first Saturday of March.
Yes.
For Ignite Live.
It's going to be awesome. We have a great guest coming. Also, you're going to want to stay tuned for next week's episode. We have a verified Adventist YouTuber talking on whether or not the Seventh-day Adventist Church is a cult.
That's the question.
We're tackling the big one. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Until then, see you next week.